Loneliness, which most men are experiencing today. Loneliness has been villainized by our society, and we have been told that it's a bad thing to be lonely and it's a bad thing to not have people around you whom you can joke with, or it's a bad thing to not have friends whom you can hang out with. But the men who are on self-improvement, when they start self-improvement, they have to filter out friends from their life. And when they leave their friends behind, they start experiencing loneliness. And when they experience loneliness, they start panicking and becoming desperate for people's attention and friendship. But those who stay lonely become dangerous. So welcome people. In this video, I'm going to change your whole perspective on loneliness. I'm going to tell you that how loneliness can be an advantage for you and can put you ahead of your competitors. So if you are new to the channel, I am Zed. I help young men in self-improvement and becoming more masculine. If you are surely interested in that, so like the video and subscribe my channel. So let's start. I have been lonely from past 4 months without any real friends from past 6 or 5 months. Of course I have some classmates that I hang out with in school, but since I started self-improvement, I haven't met a single person who is at the same level as me when it comes to self-improvement, doing shit and quitting bad habits and improving your mental health. So they can't provide me any value. So in the past 4 months, when I just dumped all of my old friends who are fucking degenerate, I experienced an extreme feeling of loneliness and desperation to get friends to hang out with. But in that process, I realized that it's better to be lonely than having low quality people around you. Because it was loneliness which made me focus completely on myself and not giving a fuck about anyone. Because once you learn to stay in your room without any phone and just stare at your wall, you become a different human being. Because when you are lonely in your room alone staring at wall, it's just you and your brain. You notice all the thoughts that are going on in your brain. And now the practical instruction that I want to give you is that which just throw away your phone to a different room and just sit down, meditate and then stare at your wall. Just do it for 1 or 2 hours. The thoughts and the feelings that you will get are like a dream state. You will not get thoughts like this when you stare down at your wall alone, just thinking and noticing your thoughts. It's a different feeling. You enter a dream state of thoughts. And one of the most intriguing ideas that I got from my videos came from this practice. And I just discovered this practice from past 2 or 3 months, and I just did it 1 or 2 times. Most people that have changed the course of human history have spent their time alone, not scrolling on internet and chatting to people that don't really care about you. From Jesus Christ to Prophet Muhammad, peace be upon him, to Thomas Edison, to Nikola Tesla, all have used loneliness as a tool to achieve greatness. Loneliness is a tool for you to achieve your goals. You should be grateful that you are lonely because you don't have any distraction that a person possesses when he has many friends. These people that I have named recently have used the spiritual realm to work on their purpose. Now this thing I discovered when I was reading the book Hard Times Create Strong Men by Stephen Arneau, in which he explains that connecting to spiritual realms through solitude can help you achieve greatness. And I will recommend every man to read that book. When you work alone in your room, you become a different beast. You just care about yourself and your work. Once you learn to stay lonely, you become a dangerous man because you don't feel any need to make friends, because you don't see any benefit to make friends until you see a real benefit that's happening to you by making friends. On friendship, I have already said in my many videos that if your friends don't provide you any fucking value, then they don't deserve to be the friend of you. In the long term, you will take over the guy that has many friends and a friend group because you are lonely. You have only one thing to focus on, that is you and your work and your brain. But the person who has many friends have many distractions from his friends. He has to care about their feelings, about spending time with them, about what they think about him, and many shit. And a sad truth that I must tell you is that The only people that care, that truly care about you, and that will never leave your side in every situation are your parents. So if you really want to talk with someone, go and stronger your relationship with your parents. Show gratitude about them. Show love to them. Don't just text any girl. Stop texting girls and just show gratitude to your parents and spread your love to them. They deserve it more than anyone else. So if this video provided you some value, then I've successfully fulfilled my purpose for the day. So until then, brother, fail but never give up. Take care.